Look at me. Do you think I enjoy hurting people? Just tell us what we want to know, and nothing bad will have to happen.
All right. But I hope you'll keep your word. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down, the situation has been dire. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Aha! Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
Are you enjoying this? Is there any sense in this constant killing? Can't we come to an agreement? But how can we negotiate when we don't know who to talk to in your camp? So, tell us who's in charge.
Fine. Telling you won't make things any worse. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! I always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know!
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperon.
I'm sorry!
Henry?
I need someone from our company.
Well, fuck.
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Oh, I'm just sending your pizzle. But I only want if you want me to go.
All right, you'll go. The others are waiting for you by the gate. Take care of our men.
We'll kick their arses.
Finnick, what did you find out?
Quite a lot. The best place for a counterattack is the smithy in the village. They're making ammo and ladders there. If we torch them, it'll hold them up for sure.
Good work. That'll be helpful for our cavalry.
And we found out something else. That shot took Markvart down, and no one knows just how badly he's wounded. Meanwhile, von Bergau vanished. So there's a right mess in their command. And that treacherous fool, Brabant, is sticking his nose in.
That's good news.
And that's about it.
Great. So, to the task. Your men are mustered at the gate, so don't join them. Cavalry from the second group are ready. Good luck.
Go make it more.
Christ, pardon me.
There's no time to waste.
Do you have any food for me?
Half the ration for each man. We must save. Here, friend.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Just a moment.
Come on! Hurry up!
Greetings. What do you need?
Would you repair a few things for me?
Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
I reckon it's time to start.
Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly, burning, shouting and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge, so the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting! Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp,
Take
fucker!
that, you unwashed yokel!
You're dead!
Surprised, eh, young grubber?
Go fuck yourself!
You asked for it! There they are! Careful not to hit our men! They're
Now
carrying
you're mine, you
torches!
bastard!
And whack! A hit! Look out! Enemy marksman on the right! Take them
Come
out!
on, then.
Quick! Ha! Blood flowing!
The next blow will send you to hell.
Right on the money! Fucking scumbag!
Good!
Keep them away from our men!
I took him down! He doesn't know right, you're still standing!
You're dead!
Aim at them! Don't let them advance!
Ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Had enough, donkey!
Now you're finished.
Slice him up!
Those cabbages! Take them out!
Die, you
Take
swine!
it back! Don't stop!
Let him have it!
Our men are cut off! Cover them! Got you!
Slice him up!
Keep them away from our
Let
men!
him have it!
Those cabbages! Take them out! Otherwise our men won't make it
Tough
back!
shit,
Great!
Yeah, don't
They're
spare him!
retreating. Good work! Now's our chance! Once they put...
It's on fire!
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle!
Let them in! Quick!
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, I've got to say you chose well. You really worked as a team out there. That's why they all managed to come back alive. Give them my praise.
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Now I get why they call you Devil. Those flames
Excuse me.
look like they're straight out the top.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer.